The tricky part about intergenerational trauma specifically is that it actually captures a genetic marker that comes from your parents. And we talked a little bit about this in the first episode, how we talked about the fact that intergenerational trauma has a specific area of transmission that happens in the biological realm, the more nature side, and then in the nurture realm, the more like social side. And so the things that you experience in life. However, on the nature side, it's pretty tricky because when you come from individuals that they themselves have experienced trauma, and the trauma has been a marker of their lives, meaning that they've experienced chronic trauma and that genetically they have been, carrying some of those trauma markers and then transitioning those onto you. The very first cell that you come from, one cell, right? The one cell that you come from before there's even the conjoining of the two cells and the development of like this embryo and all of that, that first cell already carries genetic markers, the potential genetic markers of trauma that come from, at the very least, your mom. And so it's a really tough place to start, right? The fact that the rhythm of life starts from this very cell and that this very cell could very well be a carrier of trauma. Whoa, I see, whoa, Lolita, and I'm sharing that with you. I mean, as much as I already know about this, it still has a shock factor to me.